good morning student. Today we are going to start chapter 2, that is function. Okay, first of all, what is function? Basically functions are the small part of a small part of a program. Okay, or you can say a function is a block of code. It's a block of code which only runs when it is called. Got it? Example I am giving: suppose in a car many things are there, like gear, steering, brake, and many more things are there. But the logic of all the things are different. Means the concept of gear is different, the concept of steering is different, and the concept of brake is different. All the things are inbuilt in a car only. If we will implement the concept of car in a programming, then we have to implement gear, we have to implement steering, and we have to implement brake. But it is not necessary that all the times all the three concepts will be executed together. At a time only one concept will be executed, or maybe two, or maybe three, not all the concepts. Okay, so we can declare here gear as a function, steering as a function, and brake as a function. Okay, see here, in class 11th you are very known about this code. You all have done this code, you all have executed this code in your computer system. What I have done here, I have taken one variable L, one variable B, and printed the area of rectangle. Then after, in the same program, the value of R is 3 here, and the area is 3.14 into R, that is the area of the circle, and printed the area of circle is A here. In the same program, two things we have done here. We have printed the area of rectangle as well as we have printed the area of circle. Suppose at a time we need only one thing, either the area of the rectangle or the area of the circle. Then what we will do? We can apply the concept of function here. See the code, a simple code by using function concept. And this is the user defined function basically. By if you are going to define any functions, first of all you have to use the keyword def, def, def keyword you have to use. Got it? Then after, name of the function is user defined. User can define this function name. Okay, but while defining the name of the function, you have to keep in your mind the rules of the identifiers which you have studied in class 11th, because by using that rules only we can define the name of the function. Got it? Okay, then after, in parenthesis, two things we have passed here, L and B. We called it argument. What we called? We called it argument. Argument, 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 or you can say parameter. Two names are there, argument or parameters. Okay, then after what? Indentation. Then after what? This is indentation. As you know, if we are using indentation mark, it means that a statement is block statement. So what it means, function is also a block statement. This part is the definition part of the function, because here we are going to define the logic of the function. What we have defined here, we have printed the area of rectangle. In the same program, second functions we have defined here, and the name of the function is circle. As I told earlier, before the declaration the name of the function, you have to use the keyword def. that I have used here, def. Then after argument, I have passed one argument here, r. Got it? Then after what, indentation block is here. Then after what, the logic of the function, and the logic is I have printed here the area of the circle. Basically in functions two parts are there. One part is definition part of the function, one part is definition part of the function, and second part is the calling part of the function. When we call the functions, that time function is executed, before that not. Okay, when we are used to call the function, that time the body of the functions, or you can say the logic of the function, is executed. Okay, see here, see in this program, in this simple code, if we will execute this simple code, then all the lines will be executed one by one. Means if we wish not to print the area of the rectangle, then also the area of the rectangle will be printed. But think about it here, if we will not want to print the area of the rectangle, simply what, we will not call this function. If we will not call this function, then only the area of the circle will be executed, not the area of the rectangle. Other codes are same. If we need to print the area of the rectangle, then that time we will call that function and it will be printed. Got it? This is the basic concept of user defined function. Got it? And the in next part we will discuss about the types of the functions. Got it? Okay.